morning. Thank you for joining us on Superstars of Sports. I'm your host, Chicken George. And today we have in our house the Big Show. All right, so we got a new team member on the Big Show. We want to introduce you to him. It's Big Buck.
Hey, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Big Buck gonna give you a brief introduction on who he is. You know what he got going on. Some of his bum ass teams, or you know what have you.
Well, of course, you know what I'm saying. Play basketball, hoop my man George, known for a long time. So, good brother. Some of my teams, I'm a Commanders fan. Of course, I'm from PG County, so you know I'm a Commanders fan. Die hard. You say Redskin. I know a lot of people still say that. I'm gonna go with the Commanders though. That's what I'm rocking with. NBA, Lakers all day. I'm a LeBron fan to the end. We're gonna ride the wave to the end, baby. So I'm a LeBron fan. In college basketball, I'm a Duke fan. College football, I just watch it. I'm really, I'm trying to get me a team there, but for the most part, I do a lot of professional sports. Other than Duke, Duke is my A1 day one. So I'm rocking with Duke all day long.
Bum ass niggas.
Maxx
Again.
He's been there a long time.
We got Big Kev out on injured reserve, but we pulling for Big Kev to get back as soon as possible, right? So we're gonna get started today. My boys had a blockbuster trade this weekend, right?
Oh my God!
The Ravens got Maxx Crosby.
That's terrible.
Oh my God!
How did you get that?
Moving us one step closer to the chip, right? So
No excuse now.
fellas,
Oh, it's gonna be what's excuse.
fellas, look, they hating already. Before we get started, we're gonna start with Big Buck today. What's your take on this pick that we got? Hall of Fame type of guy coming in. And how close do you think my boys is gonna get to that chip?
Now, I'm gonna say this though. It's huge. It's a huge pickup. Huge pickup.
Yeah.
He is a highlight guy, and he stays healthy. That's a good thing for y'all. But I'm gonna say this: you lost something big on offense too. That makes a huge difference as well. Now you are taking a step closer defensively where you needed help, but y'all still missing a lot on that back end too. Y'all gonna need some help in that safety position. Y'all still go ahead.
Now Big Buck is a college guy, right? He going somewhere different than what we asked him. He talking about the offense. We ain't even get to that yet. See? He's trying to spin the situation. What do you think this guy will do?
He changed
How do you think we get closer?
Yes, you change the aspect of your defense because now you have somebody that can attack the quarterback. So I think you do get better on the defensive end. Do you still need help on the back end? Yes, you do. In that safety position, you still need a lot of help. You still need a lot of help, and you probably gonna still need to get another cornerback as well.
Cornerback.
You will need a new cornerback. But is this pickup major? You can base your defense around it.
Yeah.
So yes, you are half a step closer to getting to where you need to get to. But y'all division tough, man.
Yeah, that's
Y'all division tough.
It's tough.
Y'all got the Steelers what, twice?
We're the king of the divisions though.
Y'all gonna stay that. Y'all gonna stay there for a while.
When was you king? Not last year. It was Queens last year. Dang, yeah. I sacrificed my queen. Y'all sacrificed their queen last year.
But you got them twice, right? Y'all got them twice, right?
Got
They
them twice.
scammed us one time.
Y'all got them twice, right?
Slapped them
Yeah.
They
twice.
scammed us one time, and then
Likely.
years later, we gonna find out what happened with
Man,
that
look.
ball.
Out of
We
the
gonna come back,
last 10 times we seen y'all, we won 7. You can't talk to me about y'all guys as a rival.
Wait, when those 7?
7 out of 10.
Man, we
Check
gotta
this
go.
out.
We gotta check this down. He's 7.
7 out of 10?
7 out of 10.
We split every year. How you get
No,
7
we
out of
didn't
10?
split here.
That's huge.
2 years. 2 years we swept y'all 2 years. No, we swept y'all 1 year and then we came back the next year and went half and half. Then the next year we came back and swept y'all. And then y'all won 2 last year, the year before. And then
So if we won 2, how y'all sweep us?
No.
I'm
talking about 5
Let
years.
Big Buck talk, please.
Let
You
Buck
say
talk,
anything.
because I
Go
know.
ahead, Buck, man. Go ahead, Buck.
But like I was saying, this is huge. If he stays healthy and he's young, y'all got him at a good price.
Yes, sir.
Y'all got him with his youth still there. I think it's a huge pickup. I think Maxx Crosby is one of those transitional players that can change the entire look of your defense, to be honest. So that's a huge pickup, man. I'm happy for y'all. I was hoping we would go for. We need an edge rusher. We need somebody. We need that. So I thought we would go for him. But I see we still in that same bullshit.
Yeah,
You know,
y'all
we-
10 steps
Yeah,
away. Y'all 10 steps away.
We can talk about that later, but
Y'all got
yeah.
good defense. Y'all got good defense. Y'all defense good. Y'all go healthy this year. If y'all get healthy, the Commanders, you know, they get healthy. That's my second team. You understand what I'm saying? So I got
Fuck out of here.
I got AFC
Yo,
team.
Drew, I
You
got-
too old for second team.
I got.
Yo, you too old. Niggas is too old for second team.
No, you can have an
Yo,
AFC.
niggas is too
You
old
can
for
have an
second team.
AFC team.
No,
and
you
an NFC.
cannot.
Yes,
No,
can.
you cannot.
It's two divisions.
No, you cannot. All you can do is have a team, and then if your team lose, you can pick whoever going to the Super Bowl.
No,
That's
no.
it. You can't
That's
have no, this my team,
You can
that's
have
my
two
team.
teams.
So
You cannot, man.
So basically,
It's NFC and AFC. Right?
Yeah.
So I got an AFC team and I got an NFC team.
Man, get the fuck
It's two
out of here,
divisions.
man.
so you rock out whoever win at that time.
Well, when that time, that's why I'm winning. I got Redskins and I got Pittsburgh. Yeah, I got both of them. So that's how I rock. Okay? The Redskins win.
Yeah,
The
I
Redskins win. I'm
I
going with them.
don't have enough fan
When they playing each
to have
other,
to have two teams.
Niggas don't got enough energy.
I do.
I can't.
you might not. I have enough energy.
On
for
Sundays, I got enough energy
Okay.
to cheer my one team on, and then
No, I have energy
I
to
can watch
cheer.
everybody else play.
Niggas got
When they
all these
play-
multiple colors
When
and
they
all that.
play, when they play each other, I chill to the next episode because it's Drew chill, and I chill to the next episode. That's what I'm saying.
Man, go ahead. bro.
But see, that's the good thing about it, though. I mean, just to stay on that topic, we don't play y'all, either one of y'all, but every what, 4 years,
Every
3
2,
years.
3 years, yeah.
So,
but
that
y'all
works
play,
for me.
y'all play with the Ravens every
Every couple-
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all
we do-
practice
yeah,
with
yeah.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's y'all get to know each other because you know NFL got what they out. 2 teams practice together and work out together and everything
Yeah.
like that. So y'all practice with them. So
Yeah.
it's a feel for
We
that.
definitely help each other get better. Let's get into some of these stats real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Maxx or
We can
Max.
get to him if you let that man finish.
Let's get into some of these numbers. Now we know how good he is from watching. You know, people that know sports, you watch the game differently. You know what I'm saying? So, looking at these stats though, he didn't really have that transition, that good transition of a year. But you know what you got though, and that's why I say you got him at a good price because this right here, you got him at this price right
Nobody
here.
else ain't had that.
Yeah.
Nobody else ain't had 10 sacks.
Nobody else had 10?
No,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
No,
Not
sir.
on y'all team, no.
No, sir.
No.
So
that's why I said. That's why I
one
said.
thing
Yeah,
we
that's
missing.
huge. That's
That's
huge.
one thing. Listen,
You need somebody to attack the quarterback. That's
Lamar averaged 30 points.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Now, what you want to say about that? Lamar averaged 30 points.
He didn't do it by himself.
Lamar averaged 30 points.
And he still lost. So
Nah,
he didn't
yeah,
do it
man.
by himself.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Lamar
Y'all
tripped back a lot of
defense-
games though.
y'all-
When you say when I talk about the offense,
Hold.
trick bag a lot of games though.
What trick bag mean? Help us with that.
Help you with that? When it was on the line and he needed to make a decision,
He messed
he
up.
would fuck it up.
I told him that.
Excuse my language.
What?
He would
I
mess
told
it
him.
up.
In the
Hold on.
playoffs,
How many times in the playoffs did you need Lamar to run that ball?
and he did. He threw 5 interceptions and he fumbled 4 times. Fumbling 4 times. Okay? He's choked under pressure. He's a good quarterback, but
Right.
he can't handle pressure. Pressure busts pipes. And he a breaker. Okay?
Let's go to the top quarterbacks, right?
Okay.
All right. Don't do
Let's,
it.
like we got Josh Allen. He haven't won one.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, we got my man from Kansas City. He got 3.
Yeah.
You got Barrow, hasn't won one.
Yeah.
All right, who else is supposed to be considered the top? Niggas that was in the playoffs.
Dallas.
Dallas haven't won one.
They haven't won
So
one.
when we say niggas can't take pressure,
They can.
I don't know why we always say that.
They
Yo,
can.
every year is different. Every year is different.
You
One
got-
year,
Lamar ain't got
one
no-
year, Derrick Henry ran our whole helmets in the ground. That's one year. Another year, this happened. Another year, that happened. It ain't never been that Lamar on 4th down, he don't know what to do. He don't
Oh,
make the
yes, it
plays.
has.
What?
Yes, it has.
Y'all don't
He
run.
make
Yes,
the
it has.
plays.
No.
Y'all don't run for
Listen, 2 things that don't happen on with the Ravens. Lamar don't call no plays. Lamar don't call no
He's
plays.
supposed to.
When we had
That makes you an elite quarterback.
He's supposed to. That's a elite quarterback.
All right, all
He's
right.
supposed to be able to say, I see something. I'm walking to the line. I see the defense. No, I'm not going to run this call. I'm not going to run this play. Let's see. I have a quarterback you say, Omaha. Everybody know we switching everything. Peyton Manning, that's a quarterback. We switching everything.
That's the only nigga that did that.
Listen. No.
Tom Brady ain't call no plays.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. And
He
guess
made
who else?
audibles. He
That's
made
the boy from
audibles.
Kansas City.
You gotta know
Audible.
He changed plays. You know that. You know you're better than that.
Change plays and
He
call
make it up
plays
with
is
his
two
feet.
different things.
He
don't
make
know.
it up with his feet. He make it up with
And
his
Lamar
feet.
don't do either.
But you can't win like that all the time. You got to read
Hold on.
the defense.
Hold up,
Let
hold
me
up.
ask you a question. What's the difference between Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes, in your opinion?
The difference is that my man had a super guru offensive nigga at the head that's calling the plays. That when they did plays, right, their plays got them different shit. Now it been a few times that Patrick Mahomes had to make
Adjustment.
a fantastic play. He get out of this shit. It been a few of them. How many of them do we see Lamar have? Got to make these astonishing plays for us to move forward.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Why? Because he.
So now I'm gonna say this. Patrick Mahomes is better because I've seen him walk to the line, look at the defense,
You
and
know,
make changes to his offense.
Yeah.
Now that great play could have came in, but he made those changes.
to the
You
offense.
go here, you go there. We
Call
call
it.
it. We going to see because I see that I'm reading the defense.
We calling it.
I don't think Lamar does that well.
He don't. Lamar don't.
Now, is he a spectacular player? Can he make a play?
Yes.
Yeah, that's without question.
But
But how many times do you see him step to that line?
he gets stuck on
Something
stupid.
look different here.
This is the thing.
Something look different here. How many times do you see that? You don't see that from
You
Lamar.
don't see it a lot.
He trusts that offense.
When a
Yeah,
nigga
Which
is
is not his fault.
yeah, thank you. When
It's not his fault.
It's two things. When a nigga got an okay offense, and then don't let this go over your head. When the nigga is fantastic, he don't gotta do all that changing. This nigga gotta change, right?
yeah.
This nigga gotta change the play because he know he can't get out that danger.
Yeah, but
He can't get out that danger. But my man can sidestep, move up, slide, then he out of there. Everybody can't get out that danger.
And one day
Everybody
he
can't
gonna
get out
slide.
that danger like
One
Lamar
day he gonna
can.
slide. He gonna do like the boy from the Redskins. Remember that quarterback from
No,
the
he
Redskins?
not.
RG3.
RG3. He gonna slide and somebody gonna divide his behind.
But
Okay? The day coming when he gonna get that run, when he get that linebacker that weigh 250, right? And run just as fast as him and gonna lay him down. And it might be this year, y'all.
When the
Look at me.
linebackers start
It
running
might
just
be
as
this
fast as
year
Lamar,
that he get.
we gotta watch something different.
Lamar, they gonna go
When
down.
the linebackers start running as fast as Lamar, we gotta start watching something
Oh,
different.
they got him. They got him. They got linebackers running 4 threes.
is Lamar is a great quarterback,
Yeah.
but he's not elite because again,
He not a pocket quarterback.
those with the players that he has, bro. Again, you telling me the championships that Patrick Mahomes won. I'm gonna keep using Patrick Mahomes because right now he is the best quarterback
You to go
in
right
that in this era.
now. Yeah.
You telling me offensively, player for player, that Patrick Mahomes had a better player for player offensively than Lamar?
No. I ain't
No
say
way.
that. I ain't say that.
No
I
way.
said he had a
Again,
better.
it goes back to that leadership that I'm talking about.
Hold
Lamar in those big moments
Hold up. They
don't
can-
set it
They
up
can
the
match
right
it.
way.
They can
bruh.
match it.
This
They
is
can
what I'm
match
saying.
it.
I
They can
said
match running
Lamar.
back.
I said you said what makes them different. I said they got a way better play caller.
Yeah.
Right? They stick with their plays. How many times, and he just said it before on different shows, when we get to the playoffs, we've been passing, now it's run. We've been running, now it's pass. So 2 years in a row, we just switched up something totally different in the
Every
playoffs.
time.
Right? Then the third time, like I said, Derrick Henry ran our helmets in the dirt. All right? Then another time, like everything happened different. Then last year, nigga missed a catch. Then this year, nigga missed a kick. So everything,
But guess what?
Everything can't be on Lamar.
Y'all
No,
got
it's not. No.
Y'all got to
I didn't
rid of
say
horrible.
that.
They got rid of
But
horrible.
that's what it is, though, because
They
we're
got-
talking about pressure.
They got rid
It
of
ain't been no
horrible.
pressure that they got to this man.
Your quarterback, your coach was terrible. I keep on telling you, he
Shut
was
up.
terrible, man. This man would call the worst thing.
He
at
didn't
in
call the
minutes.
offense.
He did. He called it on even when he was going to tie the game. He didn't want to tie the game. He went for 2. The big dummy went
We're
for
going
2.
for the win.
Yeah, but you lost. Why not hunt? Why not go for the tie and go to the overtime?
We don't want to do what y'all
And
do.
guess what?
We
That's
don't
why
want
you
to do what y'all do.
That's why
Y'all
you sit
some
at home.
bums.
No, we
We
ain't
don't
home.
go conservative.
My
Just
coach,
win or go home.
my coach won Every year, he never had a loss, never had a losing season. Are you understanding?
That's super
set-
phony.
Let's set him aside. Because he
So
know.
but to win for 20
he know to
years
kick
and not have a losing record.
And kick.
But how many
But
times
not to
have
have
you
a
went to the
winning
ship?
record.
Kick the extra point. They still.
How many times you went to the ships though?
One
Two
time.
times.
in 20 years.
So
Twice to the ship.
Twice to the ship.
Twice
No
to the
one
ship in
lost
20
one.
years. And you hang your head on
Lost
the winning
one.
season.
But listen, I'm
What
saying.
does that? That's what
If
that's
the
a filler.
Ravens, hold on. If the Ravens would have won, they went to the chip.
They did that though.
They lost. They not going to the chip.
They're not going to
They
the
not
chip.
going. You can say what you want to.
They keep losing at the door.
Unless
Yeah, listen,
Lamar, after this year, they don't go to the chip. Look what I'm saying. I'm talking right to the camera. If they don't go to the chip this year, Lamar will be somewhere else playing in the NFL.
Oh wow.
This nigga high.
Oh,
The
wow.
man about to get a new contract.
He ain't
and
getting
all
no
that.
new contract.
Yeah, nah.
I'm putting it out there.
He ain't getting no new
If he don't
contract.
go-
I said he ain't
He
going
all that money, $75 million, they cut that down to 50. They're gonna
Slide
spread
over
it.
with that mess.
Yeah,
Slide
they're
over
gonna
with
spread
that
it to
mess,
50.
man. Get outta
And
here,
then
man.
Lamar don't win this year. Listen to me. He out of there. Okay? He got the coach out of there.
All right,
They
hold
gonna
up.
trade-
He
they
out
gonna
of
trade
there?
him.
They gonna trade him?
They gonna trade him. His
No
contract
way.
over. His
Ain't no
contract
way.
over after this year. They're not gonna stay.
They restructuring it right now.
Man,
What are
they,
you talking
for
about?
what? For what?
Because he's the
Restructuring-
best nigga in the world.
Not in the world, but Josh Allen's the best nigga, the best white nigga in the world.
Right.
Okay?
That's
Josh
crazy.
Allen.
That's crazy.
Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes.
I'm about to say,
Lamar can't win.
y'all, Patrick Mahomes is definitely at a different
win.
tier.
No, he not. No, he is not.
No, see, you're talking about individual play.
You talking about
skill wise.
Yeah.
I'm talking about as far
We ain't
as
talking about.
we gotta talk about winning.
That's
No,
right.
Because that's a whole other debate.
Lamar can do
What's the Jordan LeBron debate?
Huh?
longevity.
Championship. No.
No. Championship.
Right?
They all talking about
Yes,
Jordan.
it is.
Not
Everybody
no
loves Jordan
championship.
Because he won 6
because he
championships.
won 6.
And he shouldn't have had 6. He should
And he
have
got
had
3 and 3.
He
That's
should
why
have
everybody
had
loves. That's the argument.
We'll
Hey.
take 3 and 3. We'll
He
take
should
3
have
and
had
3.
3.
5. They robbed Utah. Man, they robbed Utah.
We'll talk
Let
about
that
that.
man
Yeah,
come
robbed
here,
Utah.
man.
They robbed
We'll talk
him.
about that.
They robbed him.
But he got 3 and 3, right?
Yeah.
So everybody claims that Jordan is the #1 player on the planet because he won that, right?
Yeah.
Right? Can we agree there?
Because he won 3.
So why does that change in football? Patrick Mahomes has won the most, other than Tom Brady, who is the best quarterback that ever played a game of football.
But we talking
He ain't
about
won
2
the
different
most.
times.
Because Terry Bradshaw won 4.
So look, so what argument are you making for Mahomes?
That when you say Lamar is
He
or
not going.
Josh Allen or
He not going.
all those ones that ain't won no shit, and you talking about how they're better than Patrick, they're not better than that.
I ain't never seen none of them other niggas was better than him.
Yeah, because when you
Only Lamar.
Lamar is not the
Lamar
best.
is not better
Yo,
than Patrick
he-
Mahomes.
He's not the
Oh,
best
cool.
quarterback. He's the best running quarterback. But he's not the best quarterback.
So
He can get out there and run. And guess what?
Is he-
Josh Allen showed me this year, I can run too. I got 15 touchdowns.
Is he phenomenal? Yes, he is great to watch, bro.
I got 15
He's
touchdowns.
great to watch, bro.
Yeah.
But he's not the best quarterback in the
He
NFL,
not.
bro.
He Action Jackson.
MVP.
He
Right.
Action Jackson. That's his name, Action
Right.
Jackson.
But to be honest, bro, when I watch Lamar, especially this year,
Yeah.
he let me down, bro. I watched
he
that
got
shit.
hurt.
No,
I'm
he's
talking about.
When did he get hurt?
Come on, bro.
When did he get hurt? He hurt the year
He
before.
got hurt during the season, yes. He still played in the playoffs.
Oh,
Listen.
listen. Listen.
We ain't make the playoffs.
I mean, y'all didn't make
They
playoffs.
ain't
this year.
make no
I'm bad.
playoff, and they might not make it this year again.
He high.
You said he was
I'm
hurt.
not. They might not make
He
it
was
this
hurt.
year again.
What happened last year?
The nigga dropped the catch.
Ooh, you playing with
The
somebody?
nigga dropped the catch in the playoffs, right?
Okay.
Touchdown, right?
Touchdown. Yep.
We move on. We go to the championship.
Everybody dropped.
It can't be everybody
We
else's
go to
fault.
the chip. How? But listen,
It can't be
you're
everybody
right.
else's
Thank you
fault.
for saying that. Thank you for saying that. But how is it your fault though? Because everybody wanted to be your fault
You
so
want that?
bad.
Because he fumbled the
You want
ball.
to use that catch in the end zone as the reason why.
Yeah, but he
But
fumbled
that
the ball.
whole game,
He fumbled twice and threw one
Lamar
interception.
was not top tier,
He
bro.
wasn't. He wasn't.
That whole game, Lamar was not top tier, bro.
He wasn't.
He was
Come
sitting in
on,
the
man.
pocket trying to make passes. Get on your feet. We know you to run. You
Yeah.
run. Why you ain't running? Oh, because the offensive coordinator called that play. Cut
Yeah.
that shit off.
Cut
Because
it
you
out.
did that. You did that
Cut it out.
3 years ago. Those 2 MVP years.
Yeah, big show. This is
You
a
was
big
running.
show. Not
You was
no-
running. You was running the ball. So now y'all want to hang your hat on him throwing the ball and somebody dropping it?
Yeah.
No way.
No way.
No way.
Everybody dropped
He
ball.
didn't. He could have ran that ball
And
he
got
could
the
have had
first down.
150 yards that game. Y'all would have
did.
won that game.
And he did.
Win.
You're a LeBron fan, right?
I am.
So was it LeBron's fault or was it J.R. Smith's fault when LeBron was doing this shit trying to get in the ball and
J.R. Smith.
That's a different.
No, it was J.R. Smith's fault.
It was
He
J.R.
should have
Smith,
shot
of
the
course.
layup.
Of
He was
course.
right there for the layup.
So how can we say, you know what? LeBron should have been better throughout the whole game. This is the last play of the game. He's trying to make a play.
LeBron won't.
This is the last play of the game.
It's different because one, I'm telling you, LeBron. If you listen to LeBron played well that game. LeBron played well. Lamar didn't play well that game.
We gotta check the stats because y'all
We
niggas
check
keep
it. We can
saying,
go. We can go
y'all
there.
keep saying what didn't happen and this after the fact. We don't got the stats.
But we got that play in our mind.
No.
That play, he threw the ball, the boy was right there by the layup. He kicked the ball back out. He should have rolled the layup, and the game would have been over with. He threw the ball back out.
Now I'm looking at stats right now. Stat wise, phenomenal year last year. Not this year, the 24. Phenomenal year. 4,000 yards. He had 41 touchdowns, 4 picks.
Yeah.
Quarterback rating 119.
190.
And he got robbed out of the MVP.
Why? Because
And
Josh.
he got robbed out of the MVP.
No, he didn't.
Wow.
Because Josh Allen had a better season than
No, he
him.
did not.
Oh my God.
He did not have no better
Josh
season.
Allen had
the man
more-
had 40 touchdowns and 4 picks.
All right, but Josh Allen.
And we was number one in the division.
Guess what?
Bum ass
Josh
Steelers.
Allen had more running touchdowns.
Somebody ain't trying to hear
than
that
Lamar.
shit. That shit
And
don't,
he
it
had
only
just
matter.
as much
It only
passing.
matter when Josh
And
Allen
he had
did it.
more I'm just saying, I don't go black and
How
white.
many did the Steelers get? How many MVPs the Steelers got? Bum ass niggas.
Okay, but
None.
Guess what? But we still
Fucking
be
Terry
there.
Bradshaw, bum ass.
We still be there.
Man, what you think about Maxx Crosby, man? Let me know, man.
All right. I think I was so upset. I ain't lying, I'm still the nation. We were so upset. We thought he was going somewhere else. We did not want him to come to Baltimore. But we can't change that. But what I know is he got 10 sacks last year, right? He got a lot of disturbed play because there's a lot of blocking go towards a Mad Max. I call him Mad Max. A lot of blocking go towards him and everything. But the Ravens gave up too much for that man. If that man get hurt, he don't show up, y'all done again. They gave up 2 first-round draft picks. They gave up another draft pick later. So they got 3 draft picks for that man, and 2 of them first round. It's gonna hurt you if that man don't show up and he don't show up and do what he's supposed to do. He supposed to right now with the defensive line he got and the offense got to check him. He supposed to get 20 sacks this year. If he get less than 20 sacks, it's a loss again. They done went and traded
The
again.
nigga broke the record with 20 sacks last year. How?
24.
Right,
yeah.
so how is it that my man only had 24 to break the record, but he got to get 20?
He gotta get 20 because the simple fact is he comes to the Ravens with a lot with some other guys that can get in there, right? The other guys can get in there. So guess what? They not gonna be able to double him all the time,
And we gonna go crazy.
and then he gonna go crazy. But if you find a quarterback that's coming, the quarterbacks that get rid of the ball, it don't make a difference. When a quarterback get rid of the ball 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds, and get the ball away, he ain't gonna get in there. He not gonna get the sacks. So they know.
Who's this?
Nigga
Max
hates
Crosby?
Andy, yo.
Huh?
You talking
Yeah,
Max
he beat me, man.
Crosby?
Come on, Max
Yeah,
Crosby.
he not gonna get the sacks. It's getting rid of the ball. I keep telling
Then we
you.
gonna get the picks.
Ain't no.
Then we
pick.
gonna get the
But
picks.
you ain't got no.
We getting out 2 seconds.
You ain't got
Something
no
gotta
safety.
shake.
You ain't
We
got
ain't
no.
got. We got the best safety
Who?
in the world.
Yeah.
In the world, nigga.
One of them.
Hamilton.
One.
Yeah, one of them.
One. You got one. You
One
ain't
of
got
the
no
best.
more. You go to the other side. There's 2 sides. There's 3
Man, it
sides.
don't matter, man. We
There's
got the
3
best
sides
nigga in the
of
world.
football
We got
field.
2 of the best football players in the world on
Oh
our
my
team.
God, man, yeah, but you
In the fucking world,
You
Craig.
You lost.
ain't trying to hit
You lost
nothing.
Vaughn. You lost Vaughn. He gone.
Wow.
On the 51. He gone.
We got Adam Bouquet.
He gone.
We got Adam Bouquet.
You got Adam
Young
Bouquet.
nigga on the other side.
You're
African
not.
nigga. We not playing.
Listen to me.
We
I'm
not
saying.
playing. We coming from
You're
Wakanda
not.
and you're Honda.
You're not.
You
You
should
ain't got no
talk
wide
about-
receivers. You're not winning the chip. Ravens fan. I'm sorry.
Crazy.
You're not going nowhere. Our division, the toughest division, you're going to get beat up, and you're not going nowhere. Sorry.
Who gonna win it? Who gonna win our division?
Who going to win our division this year? I hate to say it.
I want to see if you're gonna be real or not.
I hate to say it.
Go ahead and say it.
Cincinnati.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Yo, this nigga
Cincinnati.
What Pac say? This nigga scared.
Cincinnati got one. They messed up. They let their man go. They let their man go. They let their big man go. Cincinnati, with a healthy quarterback. And see, nobody talk about him. They got
He never healthy.
That's what. With a healthy quarterback, Cincinnati can win the division this year. I'm saying Pittsburgh, we got to find a quarterback. The Ravens gonna fold. The Ravens always find a way to fold over.
Yo,
Always.
I don't know why niggas say that, because sometimes niggas be saying that, right? Other niggas like you that ain't with us. But that's retarded. Listen, when we win, we win. It's no folding. It's only one champion every year. That's what niggas fail to realize.
And you're not gonna be a champ. I'm sorry. You're not. Ravens not winning. Ravens not winning. It's Ray Lewis. The only way you win is Ray Lewis come back. Okay? That's the only way.
Okay. But look, Ray Lewis in there though. They hired Ray Lewis to do something.
Your defense ain't like that no more. Y'all had shut down defense. Ain't
Yo,
nobody
this nigga
can,
crazy.
nobody can say nothing. You had a shut down defense no matter what your offense do. Now you got offense to score and you got defense that's soft as baby poo poo.
So it's but I just want to ask a question about the Bengals because you know they did win a couple years ago. A few years ago they did win back to back.
Man, we ain't thinking
Back to
about
back.
no Bengals, man. Them niggas ain't never.
Back
Them
to
niggas
back.
always
And
hurt.
That was 2 years. That was 2 years. Joe
Bengals
Burrow
got the best
Joe
wide
Burrow,
receivers
he was dead.
and best wide
He
receivers.
got a point though.
They
He got a good point.
Them boys got some. They
Listen.
got some talent.
If we gonna keep cracking the shit out of them, just like we gonna keep cracking the shit out y'all this
But
year.
they beat y'all.
They can't do
They
nothing.
beat the Cowboy. They beat the Cowboy mess out of y'all. They scored
Yo,
41 points on y'all. They beat the mess out of y'all.
Listen.
Listen,
They
beat the
scored
mess
some
out.
points. We came back that game when they had 40
Well,
points.
come back. They let y'all score at the end of the game. It was over. It was over. The third period of the game was over.
Listen, that's the same argument I keep making for you when you keep saying y'all beat us and this and that. We let y'all get that last win every year
Why?
because we going to the playoffs.
Why would y'all let? Why would y'all let?
Because we sick people.
Why would y'all let? Y'all ain't gonna sit. Y'all ain't sit nobody that game.
my
Listen,
goodness.
it was 22 to 27.
And we sit our
That's
starters.
fine. Y'all, Cincinnati beat y'all by what?
We talking about 5 years ago.
No, last year Cincinnati beat y'all by 21.
Man,
It was 41 to
and
20.
that was Thanksgiving game.
And he came back after that, after his injury.
Yeah.
That boy came back and threw the monkey wrench, threw the
yeah,
kitchen
that
sink
game.
at y'all. Dropped everything. Dropped the whole ton. It was an avalanche on y'all.
We not tripping about no one game.
No, but you can't say Cincinnati got y'all number. Okay?
What?
Pittsburgh got y'all number.
Man, you
Only team y'all can beat is the Browns. And look, and if that quarterback that they got now, if Shakir come and he get his stuff right, he gonna be a lot of teams.
Shakir ain't going.
Okay.
He gotta fight Deshaun now.
He
He
gonna
gotta fight Deshaun now.
Man,
Deshaun back.
Yeah, they said they ain't going. They're not going to trade him.
Yeah, they
ain't
like
gonna
yo.
trade him, but
They
guess
like
what?
my man.
Hey, it is what it is. But it's a rough division. Nobody winning over 12. Nobody went over 12 games in that division. 11 games.
Over 12 games.
Nobody.
That's a high number right there.
Man.
Yeah, I say
Yeah,
11.
yeah.
I say everybody win 11. Everybody might win 11. But
And
that,
y'all, so you said everybody in y'all? No, ain't no way.
no, I said
It's
ain't
only
nobody
gonna be one winning
winning
team.
More
over,
than 11. Over
Over
11.
over
One
11
team.
games in that division.
Yeah.
Nobody.
It's gonna be
And
great.
what check the schedule coming up? They got to play everybody.
And we always have a schedule like that.
No, you don't.
We always have a tough schedule.
Well, because us and Pittsburgh had the roughest schedules last year. Yeah, you're right. They did. You can check it at the top five.
Our schedule was up there in the top 2.
Oh, yeah.
Our schedule was up. We had one of the toughest schedules in the NFL.
I don't
That's
know.
fact.
I don't know.
That's fact.
Okay, well, I know Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
and
because y'all was
Ravens
some shit. That's the only
The
reason.
Ravens had the
Not
toughest.
because it was tough.
The Ravens
Y'all
had the
was some
toughest
bums.
schedule. Pittsburgh had the
us?
third schedule.
No
Toughest
way.
schedule.
Y'all
We
won
went-
some bums.
We went last year. We had a bad season last
Yeah,
year.
y'all had
We went to the
terrible.
NFC Championship the year before.
We ain't
You
talking
know,
about
yeah.
a year before. We talking about.
But you know what happened? See, that's the thing. You use these excuses for your guys and
Nobody
your
does
star players.
Yo,
play.
listen. That's what I had to
Jaden Daniels is hurt to half the season.
I had to tell a nigga this.
And
The
then the coach
Redskins.
bring him back.
Y'all Redskin niggas, let me tell y'all now while I'm on here. Y'all niggas need to humble yourself.
What?
Let me just tell y'all that. Y'all got one winning season out of 75, and
Oh,
I'm all in rural farms niggas beating their chest.
Don't
Look,
do
yeah,
that.
we gonna fuck everybody come in the store.
Don't do that.
This nigga was talking. I said, hold up, my nigga, you need to calm down.
The
What
Redskins
happened?
had the hard.
2 weeks later, the nigga get hit, hurt, he out. Y'all need to humble yourself. Winning is not about y'all. Not about that winning. So for y'all to get into the winning lane, you gotta humble yourself. You feel me?
This is somebody that's talking about stay recent, stay current. And y'all didn't make the playoffs last year either.
Neither.
Like, hold up, man.
No. Ain't no hold up.
We ain't make the playoffs last year, but we stay in the playoffs. We live in the playoffs.
Y'all do.
Yeah.
Okay,
One
so
game.
But you the one
Y'all
that
don't
said,
be in the
whoa.
playoffs either.
You
One
just
game.
stopped this conversation and said, whoa,
Y'all
y'all
got
go the
to-
year before.
Y'all got to humble yourself.
No, we
One
went to
game.
the NFC Champ. Why we y'all
One game.
Because y'all don't be going to the playoffs.
Hey, the Ravens won and done.
You talking about now.
Y'all
We missed
don't-
one, we
y'all
win.
don't
We
be
won.
going. Y'all don't
They
be
won and
going.
done.
So look,
We got the last 10. Y'all got one in the last 10.
I'm gonna say this. Y'all been to the AFC Championship multiple times
And lost.
and lost every last one.
2 times they went with the Lamar. Lamar.
What?
We went one time with Lamar.
2. I think it was 2 times.
No, it was one time to the AFC Championship.
That was 2 times, Lamar.
No, we
Kansas City beat y'all.
You went
No, we
twice.
didn't. We
You
only
went
went-
twice.
Yeah,
You went
Kansas
twice.
City beat y'all, and
Kansas
then
City
who
beat us
else
for the
beat
chip.
y'all?
Yeah.
Who else beat y'all at that
Yeah.
chip?
Okay.
Kansas
We just
City
now lost
and-
the
and-
last
and-
one, like the year before last.
Year before last to
Yeah, man.
who was it? Who y'all lose
We
to?
lost to the Bills.
Yeah, to the Bills.
The Bills.
And when y'all should have won that game.
When the nigga dropped the catch.
It don't make a difference. It was plays before that. You gotta talk about one play. It wasn't the last play of the game. It wasn't the last play of the
That
game.
was the last play of the game for us.
What?
That was fourth down.
He dropped it, and then the man went down. If he dropped it, if he caught it, the man
Oh
still
no!
went down
Fact check. They haven't been. Lamar ain't been to the AFC Championship
at all.
0.
0. I thought it was. I thought it was one game
I
in
thought that
Kansas
was the
City.
AFC Championship last year.
No.
No.
Last
No,
year.
he won
Yeah,
and
last
done.
year. When he dropped
Oh,
the catch.
year before last.
When he dropped the catch, that was to go to the.
That was to go to
Super Bowl.
no. That was to go to the AFC
And
Championship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was so y'all to play.
You can't, man, stop.
Yeah,
Until y'all win a big game and go to the AFC
Yeah.
Championship, all you Raven fans need to be humble.
He been in
Sit
the
down.
playoffs 20,
Be humble.
2018,
Sit
2019, 2020, and 2023.
Sit, be humble.
Those is 4 playoff appearances.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
And-
whole he been in the playoffs every year, that's false.
And he
4
won,
out of what? That's
and he only
6.
won one.
4 out of 7.
He only won 1 out of 4.
4 out of
4 out
7.
of 6. He was hurt one. The first one he was a baby.
Man, you gotta stop. You gotta stop these excuses, bro.
Man.
You gotta stop this shit, bro.
Yo, I'm just
Lamar, hold on, Lamar.
I'm just keeping it a buck. That's
Hold on,
what's
so you're
on
not
the
keeping it a
table.
buck because then when I gave you Jaden Daniels, first year NFC Championship,
First year.
you talking about we gotta humble ourselves.
First
Okay.
year.
Come on, man.
What happened with Lamar? First year.
First year.
MVP.
Yes.
What we talking about?
MVP.
14-1. 14-2.
And lost the next
Bust y'all
game.
ass.
And lost.
And
to,
got to the playoffs
Tennessee.
and
Lamar
lost.
play defense.
Lost to
Bro.
Tennessee at home.
Bro,
Lamar play
Tennessee
defense.
took him at home. He don't have to play defense. He was on the offense. And Tennessee came in and slapped the hell out of y'all.
Okay.
And kept on slapping y'all.
We're going to come
Every
back to
time
this.
they
Yeah,
turn the
we got a
corner.
whole lot of time to come back to this.
Take me back-
and
take me
y'all
back
going
to
to see what
Tennessee.
Lamar going to do. Don't
Yes.
worry about it.
He's
Don't
not
worry
going to
about
win
it.
no chip.
So, Isaiah Likely just signed with the Giants. 3 years, $40 million.
Again.
All right, somebody else that's one of the ex-Ravens that slid over there with Harbaugh to the Giants, right? He even actually makes more than our current tight end, which probably should hear a little younger. 30. My man is 30, 33, 30, and then my man 25. So
25,
he
yeah.
should get that extra bump with them with the with the salary. So what do you think about this hire?
This is, again, Drew, I got to chill on this. Right? I got to chill on this one. This right here is going to step the Giants up. Likely the best tight end in the division. I'm glad he left. Even though he dropped the ball in the end zone, trying to do it instead of spiking the ball, he dropped it. And you gotta look at it. If he spiked the ball, they would say touchdown. He dropped it.
Man, we ain't
But
gonna keep
back to that.
Big
But like he learned from that. And you know, Harbaugh is taking all the guys that he knows from the Ravens that can come to the Giants to help him win. This man got that contract, $47.5 million. He's probably the best. He's probably the highest paid tight end in the division, in the league right now. I think he might be the highest paid tight end in the league. Right? Andrews, he's a good guy and everything, but Andrews gonna be gone too in a year or two, man. It's done. I mean, all the stuff they had, all the stuff Raven had, it's breaking down. My man, your running back, this is last year, okay? Y'all, if y'all listen, if they don't go this year, it's over.
This nigga knows
Okay.
so much about the Ravens.
It's over. I have to know because they play my team. You understand? I have to know what's going on with them. When you got a rival, we're a rival. You got to know what's going on. Yeah, we might not do as much, but they expecting to win the Super Bowl every year, and every year it's the same thing. But I like the move that Likely made. Like I said, I'm tired of coming off the bench. I'm tired of being a bench boy when I should be in the game, okay? I'm faster, I'm younger, I'm just as strong as Andrew. Let me go somewhere where I can play, you know? That's what college kids doing now. They open the portal, let me go somewhere I can play. Harbaugh say, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Harbaugh gonna steal a couple more of you guys. I thought he was gonna steal your backup quarterback, but they signed him to $5 million. They gave that man $5 million. He must like sitting on. Well, I ain't gonna lie.
I take $5
I sit on, but I sit on.
$5 million
Yeah,
chill.
sit on
Oh,
bench. Yeah, I take five. I take $5 million chill on
Sure.
bench. Yeah, whatever. $5 million chill on bench. You don't know how much Lamar giving them on the side, but $5 million I'm chilling on bench. That's good money. That's good money. But he could be somewhere starting, or somewhere really being a backup quarterback. The Ravens.
Who was that?
He the backup. Snoop.
Oh, well, you call him Snoop
That's his name. Snoop, you talking about the quarterback, right?
for the Ravens.
The backup, yeah.
Yeah.
The black dude, right?
Yeah, he a good quarterback. I don't know why nobody ain't trying to get him to be a starter, but it is what it is. So Likely, John Harbaugh, he making moves. He's still taking from the Ravens. He ride up the street in New York, Baltimore, New York. He turned to a New York boy. He was Baltimore. He flipped. He turned to a New York boy. But it's gonna be interesting. You'll see him. This guy right here likely gonna make some noise. I got him going to the Pro Bowl this year. I got him going to the Pro Bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's a good deal. I just got a chance to research some of the top tight ends, and he's in that monetary range. I think the quarterback will make a difference, though. You're playing with a whole different quarterback, than what you have. So I think that's going to be a huge determining factor on how good he does. Now, is he a top 6, top 7 tight end? I believe so.
Yeah.
But that quarterback makes a difference. If you got a quarterback that likes to run, Lamar, like I said, Lamar changed that a lot his last couple years. He's been more of a thrower. He got this young guy there now. So I think that's gonna make a difference in how he has to play.
Mm-hmm.
But can he make a difference on that team? Oh yeah, he's an excellent addition to the team. I think they needed something in that spot. Offensively, they're gaining because their defense was pretty solid this year.
right.
I think New York looks good. Now, depends on what Harbaugh is calling, because we know the mistakes that he made with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be the huge determining factor. If he gonna put the right pieces together in the play calling area. Because if it's in his hands, we already know what some of those decisions. He gonna go for it. That's one thing we know. You know he's an aggressive coach. But I like what they do. I mean, like I said, that's my division now. So I like the competitiveness. I like us to be able to fight it out. We got those 2 games a season. Hey, where you at? We can worry about the AFC. Those games count. But nah, I like my NFC games, those week in, week out, where we got to grind it up, because it seems like that's when we play our best football, or when each team is playing their best football. Even with with y'all and the Browns, you know what I'm saying? It's like the best games are those division games, especially when they got some money on there. Mm-hmm. So I think we come back healthy, likely there. I think we still a little better than the Giants. But are they getting better? I think they are taking those steps to get a lot better.
Okay, so you just getting in, big fella. Couple weeks ago, maybe early in the season, earlier, since we got on this topic, since Harbaugh's been with the Giants, I've been on the record saying that I like the Giants for the division next year.
Ooh.
Who do you like out of the division? Let me get your order.
All right, I gotta be honest. I still like Philly.
Mm-hmm.
As a team, I still feel like they have every piece that's needed to win consistently.
Okay.
So I would probably go Philly. Us healthy, I think we're better than Giants. I'm going Philly, us, then Giants, Dallas. That's just my order.
Hold.
Yeah, Dallas is
Hold.
Yeah, Dallas
Let me
Dallas.
slow you down. You said Philly,
Uh-huh.
Redskins, Giants, Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you why I say that.
Okay.
Because again, you watch the team that's not healthy. Even at our worst, we competed. When we took Denver, a solid playoff team, until their quarterback gets hurt.
Yeah.
We took them to the overtime, to the brim, with our backup quarterback. You see what I'm saying? So we if we had our pieces health wise, we make a run again.
Plus, you got a good coach.
We weren't consistently healthy. Also, Upland got hurt the second within 2 games of the season, out for the season. How many linemen we had down? How many times we had to move positions to go? We had too many injuries in key positions.
Too many.
Dallas had their team together. They were pretty much where they were. And look what they did. They should have been every December, though.
No.
Every December they should have been. And the Giants were up and down. Towards the end of the season, they started picking it up a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we have the pieces.
Put together. But Philly, let me tell you something. Philly, man. Philly's is consistent. But they're going to have a problem, right? Because I really feel as though before the year come in, the wide receiver, what's his name? He going to want to trade. Remember
A.J.
that?
Brown.
Oh, he want one now.
Yeah. He don't want to be traded, right? They better not trade him in that division. Because if he
coming
trade him in
to
that
the Raiders.
division, if he,
You
y'all,
talking about coming to the Raiders?
y'all need that. Yeah, y'all need him.
That show. Look
They
at
need
that.
him. Y'all need him.
No, they don't. They don't need another top player
And then we got
given to them for
and-
nothing.
and guess
I'm
what?
tired- That's the one thing. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I hate about the professional sports period. How the good teams get the good players consistently, and how these bad teams sit back and watch this.
Nobody wants
Like
to play
the Commanders
for
with the money that they have, you telling me you don't go see a Maxx Crosby on the table and go get him?
Nope.
Listen,
You don't go get him with the money that you got.
You're not here for the
You know
crowd.
you need a. I'm not crying
We're
about
not here
nothing.
for the crowd
I'm
right
not
now.
crying about
You're
nothing.
not. Because nobody.
He's not here
no
for
good
I ain't
the crowd
crying
right
about
now.
nothing.
No good athlete
Listen,
want to
when I-
play for a bum
Listen,
team.
tell him again. Say it again.
No good, great athlete want to play for a bum team. That's why Crosby got up out of the Raiders. He like, what first chance I get, I'm gone. We can't win. Listen, the guy on Cleveland.
Hold on.
The guy on Cleveland. The one that
It's the
was-
terminology for me.
He
You
don't-
said he got out of. He was traded. They
Yeah.
got rid of
It was his
him.
last- It was his last year.
They
He
got
wanted
rid of
out.
him.
He wanted out.
We came after y'all.
He wanted out.
We
Look,
came after
the
y'all.
guy from the Browns.
No.
Listen, look.
That's my problem.
That's good work.
And that's my
We
problem.
came after y'all.
Yeah.
And that's my problem.
Listen,
The guy
on this
from the
show,
Browns.
right?
I need us to get hungry. I need us to get hungry.
Listen, on this show, right? We got what we call, is a projects in Baltimore called the Troll. So, on one of the earlier shows, we said that when my man Anthony Davis, and then when my man wanted to get traded there, it's like them asking to go to the Troll.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Now-
I got you.
Now,
Okay.
I know a little bit about your area, right?
Yeah.
Trying to go to the Redskins is like actually be going to Palmer Park, man.
Nah, hey,
It's
look,
like
look,
asking-
look, look.
It's like asking to go to Palmer Park.
No, it's not. It's like asking to come to Largo, man.
Ain't nobody trying to
It's
go
like
to
coming
Palmer Park.
to. It's like coming to Largo. We aren't that bad. We were.
No, you're not.
Again.
Ain't nobody trying to go to Palmer Park.
George.
Ain't nobody trying to go to Berry Farms.
George.
Nobody trying to move around there.
We were that at one time. Yeah, and I want you to understand this part too. Y'all team ain't been in existence But what, 25 years?
And we've been that. We one of the
That's
top.
why. That's
We one
why.
of the top.
That's what expansion teams
Nah.
get to do that.
Oh my.
Y'all still the
Y'all an expansion
Y'all
team,
still the
bro.
ground. Y'all still the old ground.
Y'all an expansion team, bro.
Yeah, y'all still the
That's what I'm saying. Like you like right now. Look at the Chargers, right?
Huh.
Garbage. They moved to LA. What
They
happens?
turned
Come
out.
on, yo. How can we be in the same conversation with the Chargers, man?
Because
Come
y'all
on,
had the
come on,
same
come on,
quarterback.
man.
Y'all had the same
Y'all not in the
quarterback.
same conversation with the Chargers.
Wow.
Right now?
What makes us in the same conversation?
They was in playoffs.
What? Come on, man.
They got a top 10 quarterback.
And
and they never say that quarterback is win or bust. Why
But
don't they never say that?
Yes, they do.
Win.
Yes, they always say he win a bus.
What? That nigga gets so many passes.
Hibbert? Yes.
No.
Nobody
way.
never say what this bum ass nigga talking about. Lamar gonna be gone next year. We'll win. The MVP gonna be gone next year. We don't win this year.
I don't
Y'all
agree
don't
with that.
win
What
it.
the fuck?
They gonna make room for somebody else. I'm telling you, good.
Who?
I don't see it.
Somebody.
Who?
I don't see it.
Because who in college is
So
going to be
you
that
think
nice in
Lamar-
2
you
years?
think Lamar
And what
was-
the NFL nigga that we can
Listen
say,
to me.
give us yo and take him?
Listen
None.
I think they'll trade their whole team away before they get rid of Lamar Jackson.
Okay,
man.
okay,
It's
okay.
the perks and perks, man. Don't
Okay.
worry about it, man.
Okay.
This he's going to be top
They
3,
paying
top
him
4.
too much money.
Nah.
His whole
Well,
life.
Yeah, the rest
His
whole
nah, I'm not
life.
gonna say the rest of his
They
NFL
paying
career.
him too much money.
He's still got a good 4 or 5 year span. But
Okay,
he can be.
but they paying him too much
Really
money.
That
Keep
man
losing.
25, man.
He keep losing.
He 26.
26?
He gonna keep losing. As long as he keep losing, he don't go that.
5 years. So 31. Quarterback 31.
Niggas going to 40 now.
No, he's not.
No,
No.
he's not
Tom
going to
Brady's going to 40.
Everybody going to 40.
Nobody's
What's my man that just got the MVP?
MVP. The Rams.
He just got the MVP. 36, 37.
Lamar's not that quarterback though.
Yo, Lamar is a pocket quarterback.
No,
my.
he's not. Oh my
You
God.
want him to be that.
He's a pocket
and that's
passer.
the problem.
Yeah.
That's
This
the
is
problem.
what everybody
That's
else
why y'all
problem
lost.
Because Lamar's so fast, then we say, oh, he like Vic. No, he not.
No,
like Vic.
I didn't say that
No,
either.
he's not like
That's
that.
not the comparison.
He better than
But
Vic.
he ain't a pocket quarterback though.
God.
Oh my goodness.
You say he better than Vic?
What?
Yeah.
You say he better than Vic?
Yeah.
Vic ain't get no two
So-
MVPs.
So listen.
That's not even.
He
in
better than
question.
Randall Cunningham?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Leave me alone,
For
man.
sure.
He
We
better.
gonna
You
come
think he better
back.
than
We
Randall?
gonna come back to this
Yeah.
topic, man.
All right. You think he?
Yeah.
You
Lamar Jackson is
Man.
the
Listen.
You need to be drug tested.
individual. When you
Yo,
talk
you need
about
to be drug tested, yo.
Man.
Yo, you need to be
I
drug
like it.
tested.
So
yo.
you say he better than my man for the Bills?
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh?
Josh Allen, yeah.
He not better than Josh Allen.
Yo, you need
Okay.
You lucky we don't
They
drug
got him
test on
ranked.
the
They
show.
got Lamar ranked.
Hey
as
man,
number
we don't
11
drug test on the
quarterback.
show, man. So you good.
11th ranked quarterback in the NFL.
Man, that's some bullshit.
They
came
got
up
him.
with
The
this year.
NFL put him at number 11.
Let's move since we talking about
Yeah.
ratings. You missed last week.
Yeah.
You missed last week.
11,
You
yo.
missed last week.
So,
Who was the worst ranked team in the NFL?
oh, my team.
These bum ass niggas.
But they keep
They don't
on-
got no good food.
They
They don't got no good
say-
hospitality. They don't got no good drinks at the bar.
Yo.
They don't got no beer that's cold. They
Listen.
don't put niggas in good hotels.
But
They
we
put
keep
niggas in
winning.
motels.
We winning. We keep winning.
Niggas can't walk around in the hotel with their shoes off.
Yeah.
That's where they put niggas
Yeah,
at, man.
yeah, up in Pittsburgh.
Come on,
on
man.
the hill. Right? On the hill. They put him on
Bum
the hill.
ass
I've been
niggas,
there.
man. We gonna come back to these bum ass
let's
niggas,
go.
man. We moving on to the Celtics.
Hmm.
And Jason Tatum has made his return in about 10 months. Right? You know, we was all young at some point in the 80s and the 90s playing. Well, not the 80s, but the 90s. You tear your
played in the
ACL,
80s.
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Right? It
Yeah.
ain't nothing else. If your whole career might be over, right?
tell
Now
a
they
story.
got two people coming back at the year, 2 years. This guy came back within 10 months.
Steroids.
Yeah, you telling stories about how good you used to be. You tell your
Yeah. You tell your ACL, you was a has-been in 1 second.
in 1 second.
All right,
yeah.
my man back in 10 months, right? He
Yeah.
come back. He ain't come back on no minute restriction either, right? He come back. He had a fairly good game, 27 minutes.
They got him. They're not gonna give him no. He's not playing no 48 minutes.
No, he
He
ain't
ain't
48
playing
minutes. They don't
30
need him to play 48
No.
minutes right now. They winning, right?
Yeah.
So, first game he came back, he had 15. 6 of 16 shooting. He didn't get to the line much, but he
Oh,
had
yeah,
the same
20.
outcome last night. 6 of 16 shooting. He had 20 points against a fairly good Cavs team.
They play Cleveland.
But what do you think about the speedy recovery, and also what do you think about his performance? And three-part question: how far do you see them going now that he's back?
I'm gonna answer the last question first. I think they got much better with him back, but I think they still go far in the playoffs in the East without him. So him coming back, I think it kind of mixes up the chemistry a little bit, for sure. Does he come back? And like I said, he had two pretty good games. Like I watched the game yesterday, and he looked like he'd get back to his mobile self. But just the way to bounce back in 10 months from something like that, you know the mechanics are gonna be off. But that hunger, he got that Kobe-like hunger. Not saying he's Kobe. I didn't say he's Kobe.
No.
I say he has that type of hunger. He wants to play.
Okay.
I'm not saying he's Kobe or as good as Kobe. Don't get that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he just has that eagerness to get back to the game, and you can tell. Like you have him that had the same injury, and then you have, for example, Juju, who missed the entire season this year. So
it's
kind of incredible to see somebody bounce back like that and be full mobility. But it's gonna take some time for them to gel, and you can tell if you watch the game. I think they're the Celtics, bro, in the East. They are going to go far.
Right.
They're well coached. They have every position covered. Like they are a really, really good team.
Right.
So you can take him and throw him in the mix and say, hey, play. So I think coming back for him is good. I like to see him. I'm a Tatum fan. For a long time, I thought he was better. He deserved more than Brown. But Brown's been holding it down. So, it's kind of hard to speak on that.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm happy for them. I want to see how far they do go. I want to see the basketball they play.
So you said they can go as far in the East. So it's the only furthest they can go is the Eastern Conference
Yeah,
Finals.
that's where they're going.
Are they going?
Yeah, that's where they're going.
Okay.
I like them. I give you my three. I like them, Cleveland, or Detroit.
Okay.
Those are my three. And I think...
You know who I like in the East? Everybody know I don't shout out, boy. Them boys from Detroit, they going. They going. They gonna lay it down, they going.
I got them on the Eastern Conference Finals. I can say they go to the Eastern Conference Finals hands down now that Tatum's back. Now, is the question there? Is a question mark there? Before he got back, yeah. I can see them dropping a few games. But now that he's back, they're going to be hard to beat. They are too consistent. They're one of those teams that, like I said, when you watch them, you can tell they're well coached. They minutes. Look at the minutes.
Yeah.
27 minutes. He got that coaching thing down to where like you're gonna play like this, and if you're not gonna play like this, you out of here.
Yeah.
So when you got that kind of structure, I think that's the problem with New York for real. That's why New York can't beat what Boston is, because they don't have that structure. So yeah, I see Eastern Conference Finals.
But the New York and Boston gonna play each other.
But I actually like New York to go to the finals myself.
I don't know.
Okay. What you think about it, Drew? The performance, how far they go, and etc.
I see Tatum. He come back. These last couple of games, they need him because the game before he came back, Charlotte, man, them Hornets. I don't know what they done did put together, but they done turned into a winning streak. I think they done won like six out of 7 against competition. But Tatum back now. Tatum gonna help this team move forward. They'll get second place. They'll get second. They won't have to see Detroit till maybe to the finals and everything. He come back, he getting 12 rebounds, some against Dallas. And then he got 3 rebounds and 20 points against Cleveland and 15. So he coming back with them 27 minutes. He doing his thing right now. He doing his thing. I don't know if he gonna get back to both of them hitting 30 and 30. That's how he was winning. Because Brown would get 30, he would get 30. You understand what I'm saying? And then the bench would get 30. So you talking 90 points right there. It took a lot of pressure. Because I think Boston was, when he left, Boston was scoring like 110 a game. See, nobody looking at they looking at the NBA, but the scoring in the game, the quarter scoring, is what pushing everybody. If you can score 110 points a game in the NBA, you can win a lot of games. You can win most of the games because most teams are scoring 97, 95, you know, they ain't playing no defense. But if you play defense, you score 110 points. Look at it. Let's take your time and look at it. So now they got Tatum back to push more, okay? And I don't know about his defense, but I know he was on them boards. And rebounds change stuff because once you get rebounds, you can move the ball and go forward. So it's a great thing he came back. I didn't think he was gonna come back this year, for real, because like I said, that ACL, that was something else. I don't know what doctor he had, and maybe it wasn't torn that bad. You know, sometimes you get a complete tear, and then sometimes you get a partial tear. You know, we don't know what it was, but man, Tatum a beast, and I think they will go to the conference final, but Detroit gonna beat them. Detroit got a complete team. They play defense. They run on offense. They're not selfish at all. Boston not selfish. The Boston got a boy that can shoot. They got a couple people who can shoot. But they just ain't got it. The chemistry ain't going to be there. Detroit got the chemistry going. Detroit might end up with the best record in the NBA.
But Detroit will probably have the best record, but that was in the absence of Tatum. He back now.
He back. Okay, now I'm trying to see how many times they see each other from this point. You know, if they only see each other one more time, or they see each other 2 times, then that's the game to watch. That might be the game to watch to see where the battle gonna be at, who's gonna do what, and what's gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Philly gave up. I forgot the guy's name, but he was on Philly. Now he on Detroit. He's 6 man on Detroit. Detroit got a bench 9 deep. Boston in the East, you got to have a bench. You got to have.
Boston might be 8 deep, 807.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at that. I'm gonna try to look at see how deep their bench is, right? Because the role players play a big part in these rival games, and then the games where you go to the playoffs and everything. Because you got to have somebody. The starters can't go on 48 minutes. You know.
In the playoffs, that's what they do.
They're not going on 48 minutes. If you go 48 minutes, they're gonna be dragged. Somebody's gonna drag them. They're gonna take them to the hole. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have that backup. But Tatum coming back was a great thing for Boston. It's gonna help them go to the next level. But I don't got them winning. I'm still going with Detroit.
Okay. Moving on to our next topic. The NBA rule has players must play 65 games so that they can be eligible for the major awards. And also, that's the topic that we haven't had. Joker and SGA is the 2 leading MVP candidates. But they got one more game until they are ineligible to make that award, right? So we got some other players in the league that's doing that thing this year as well. Notably, Brown for the Celtics holding it down with the second best record in the East with the Celtics without Tatum. You got my man Ant-Man, and then you also have Cade Cunningham. So we've been talking a little bit off camera.
Don't forget Luke. Luka.
Luka.
Don't forget Luka. You cannot forget Luka. Luka want to play every night.
We got Luka.
Number 1 scorer in the league.
He don't care. The number 1
We
scorer.
got these 4 candidates, fellas. Let us hear who, if these guys don't be eligible to win the award, who do you think should win the award? And do you agree with that, with the rule for the NBA?
Yeah, I agree with it. Because you know why? You got these guys, they want to take off. They don't want to play when they know a team is going to be physical with them, right? They fake their little injuries or they got to play back-to-back. They don't feel like playing back-to-back. You're making all this money, right? You're playing basketball. And you don't want to play back-to-back games, right? Are you serious? That's what the people come out to see you play. And your team needs you, but you decide to take off. Tell the coach, my injury, I don't feel like it, whatever, this and that, this is the game I'm taking off. No, they need to play 65 games a year. And if that's the case, and B in Philly, he shouldn't even get a check. That man that had so many injuries. He had nose, arm, neck, wrist, arm, both arms, leg injury, knee injury, eye injury. This man, you check and see what I'm talking about here. You know I'm telling the truth. Foot injury. This man has missed 39 games and he getting a check. No, he ain't eligible for nothing. Joker missed another game? Bye. The other boy, pretty boy Floyd, what? SDA, he missed another game? Good. They won't get the reward. Give it to the players that deserve it. You playing hard, you play every night, you try to help your team win. You deserve to get the reward. If you don't play the game, you shouldn't get the reward. Sitting out, when you miss a game, they don't take it from your stats. They only take the games that you play. That's the stats they add up. They don't take the games you miss and give you a 0. If you miss a test in school, I say you made 100 on this test, right? You made 95 on the next test, right? Then you miss a whole test, a 0. You still divide that by 3, right? Okay? So, because you got a 0, because you didn't play, right? So here's the thing. You got that 0, now you divide 3 into 195, and what you come out with?
I don't know. What's the math?
That's the math. You come out
What's the
with
math
3 and 195. That's
it should be 90 if you get 390.
No,
It's
it's not. It's not 90. It's
so
not.
It should be about 70 something.
70 something,
Yeah,
75.
let's see.
About 75.
Okay.
Okay? 70. Oh, matter of fact, it ain't 75. It's 65. So guess what? You're not playing. You're not helping. You're not helping your team. No, it's a great rule.
But what if he come out there and get them 95s though? Them 95s add up.
Yeah, but
That's
they
money
add
out there though.
But you still get a 0 when you don't play.
But yeah, you can't get a 0. This is different.
Because you ain't playing. I'm talking about you ain't playing, so you ain't participating in nothing. So you ain't get that. You ain't
But
participating.
that's because you're injured. Now, I agree with you saying if they just taking games off.
Man,
If they just playing
They
managing.
be faking.
But if they be hurt, come on, man.
Some of them guys don't be hurt. They take their game off, man. I don't feel like playing tonight. I'm in the city with my girl, my new girl. I'm gonna hang out tonight. She up in the stand. Listen, I need to save my energy for her. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I've been around NBA. I'm saving my energy. Listen, I'm staying out tonight. I'm not playing tonight, guys. Y'all go ahead and get that bump in
So
there.
you saying niggas is not playing NBA games where they can get NBA checks
They
per
still
game
get their check.
for some ass.
It's guaranteed. They money. These the dudes. Why they doing this? These guys guaranteed money.
But it's game checks though.
No, they're guaranteed. This is guaranteed.
But it's
money.
game checks.
Yeah,
If
the
you
game
don't-
checks, yeah.
If you play a
I
game, you
got
get a
you.
game check.
I got you.
So you saying I'm going to take off my game check to go get
check.
me some ass.
Go check with him. Check in. I'm gonna check in. Yeah, I got something I'm
Hey,
gonna check
man,
in with.
that's some good
Hey,
ass right there.
That's some great. They doing a lot of stuff in NBA, yo. That's why you got fouled. You got fouled. You're gonna take off. You see, baby, blinged up. That boy was blinged up with the fur and everything. You seen him? The game he took off. The
Man.
boy
That's
it was
Yeah,
he was
the
blinged up, yo.
Yeah, the fur collar around his
Fur
neck.
collar,
That's how he
yeah,
carried it,
man.
though.
Yeah, that's how he carried it. And he took off and took his babe out. Yeah. She had
That
that.
was hurt, man.
He wasn't hurt. Not with
Okay.
all that stuff on. He wasn't hurt. He ain't show no injury at all. He might have hurt something that night. Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, what you think about it, Buck?
As I'm looking at the rules, I agree with it to a point. I mean, 82 games is a lot of games, man. And you talking about you want them to play the majority of more than half of those games, travel. And I get it. This is NBA, they've been doing it for a long time. But I think the work is different. I think what they do is different. And that's why I think the injuries, but that's why I think the injuries are higher.
I don't know how.
In my personal opinion, I think there's more injuries because you got to remember these people, they're playing multiple games their entire life now. There wasn't no AAU and all that stuff in the early 90s. They had summer leagues and stuff like that. They did have summer leagues. These kids are playing multiple games, something that we didn't do. They doing it at a higher level now. So when it comes to their injuries, I think it's happening more because of how much basketball they're playing. So if you expect them to get to the NBA and they're older now, and you want them to play 65 games, right?
At least.
At least.
Yeah.
Now, I got your point on the zeros. I don't agree with the zeros because if you're injured, that shouldn't count against you.
But if you
if you're hurt,
yeah.
I get what you're saying. It's zero across the board. You didn't help the team,
Yeah.
but I couldn't help the team. I was hurt. Now, if I'm taking a day off, that's different. I can say there should be some type of stipulation that, and this is the right stipulation to do.
Mm-hmm.
But 65 games is a lot of games to play.
But that's what they get paid for.
That's what they get paid for.
Man, we used to
a lot of money.
No, we used to play every game.
Again,
Okay.
but that's to my point.
Hard.
I think they play a different. I think they played a
But
different.
like you said, to your point with the AAU,
They
right?
soft.
They're not playing no multiple games a day. They playing one game.
Yeah.
One game, then you go home, and they don't play all the minutes either. You gotta think about it.
And I
A
played our
Ant-Man,
minutes.
right? A Tatum, a Jalen Brown. They might play 35 minutes.
Yeah.
You feel me? 32 out of the 48. All right,
Yeah.
cool. That's 3
Yeah,
quarters.
that's 3/4.
All right, cool. These niggas get $1 million a game.
For that.
Yeah.
So you got a massage nigga, you got a foot nigga, you got a toe nigga, you
You
got
got
everything.
You
Everything.
got everything. You got everything. Why they still getting hurt then?
You're not getting hurt.
Why does a player like, for example, Tatum, ACL out of nowhere? Now you talking about you got all these people across the board. How many times have we seen this happen? More recent now with these major injuries,
Because-
multiple players.
Because the trainers, right, they not training them right. Now let's go back. MJ.
That's
he
huge.
played 82 hella times.
Yeah.
But what was one of the things that you could remember about MJ? And the thing that I'm thinking about, his workout, right?
workout,
They
yeah.
used to say that MJ was working out while everybody else was asleep.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
Kobe.
I think that's the difference.
Kobe
I think
worked out.
these kids are playing more
LeBron
basketball.
worked out.
They're not in the gym.
Like
They're
that.
not doing that part.
That's right.
Okay.
They're playing more basketball. They're not doing it on the street like we did.
They're
They
not-
are playing multiple. I'm coaching these AAU kids. I'm seeing these kids. These kids are playing sometimes. I'm not saying all the time, but some of these tournaments,
Yeah.
you getting 2-3 games a day
Right.
Yeah,
for a
but-
weekend. That's 6 games in a weekend.
Mhm.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The high schools now they scheduling 3 games a week. Don't let it be a snow week.
Right now we talking about Tatum.
We
Tatum,
talking
Tatum, I'm about to say almost 30, but he is close to 30. He's been in
Yeah.
the league for a minute now.
Yeah.
So he ain't playing no AAU.
Yeah, he not, but he did though. That's what I'm saying. The build up and the makeup of the product right now is, let's say, the newer car, that push button car, versus that starter car, that car that you put 230,000 miles on.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna run. These cars look better. They may drive a little better, but they ain't lasting like them old cars.
Them
Because
guys.
what you did, you drove those cars. These cars, you gotta be a little bit more tender with, and when they do too much, they act up.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
that's the
They
same. That's the
soft.
analogy I'm using for this.
They soft. Them boys back.
But what can they do to not be in
Lessen the
that
games.
situation?
Less
Let's
than
games.
game.
Let's games.
Less games.
You
That's
need 82 games?
They
You
not
need 82 games?
They're not gonna make the owners
Oh,
not gonna make
these
no
dudes
money.
are playing for almost 6 months.
Yeah, but
Yo,
7
the
months.
That's
the
what we want to
owners
see.
not gonna make
No
money.
way.
That's what we wanna see.
You're not watching enough of that. You're not watching basketball like
Because
that.
football
Yeah,
season still
yeah.
going on.
Yeah, but football season's going on, and also
In June.
it's too much. It's too much.
I don't think it's
82 games? That's no.
But you gotta think about how many players don't get hurt.
Yeah,
Right?
and they
There's
play.
a lot of players that don't get hurt. They still got the same regimen. They work out in the morning, they train, they go to practice, they do the same thing in the morning.
Imagine how much more exciting it would be if you could see all your main superstars playing consistently for a smaller amount of time for a bigger goal.
But we never did that.
Right, we never did that. But you asked me, what do I think can change this?
We never did that though. What I'm saying, we never did that. Penny got hurt.
Yeah.
Then when Penny got hurt a couple years,
Grant
Grant Hill got hurt.
Again. Imagine Penny. Instead of an 82-game season, you see Penny in a 50-game season.
But I mean,
But that money
it's
gonna
one
make
thing
no-
about it.
the
It's one
money
thing
gonna
about
be
it,
cut.
right? Is the
No.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it is because they make money off. Listen, they make money off the arena. They make money off the TV. They make money.
TV is the biggest
But
one.
You know how much the ticket costs?
But that's
Yeah.
advertising though.
That's the owners not gonna make no money if they don't have 82 games. If they don't have 40 games and 41 games in their city,
Their hometown.
all right, they not gonna make the money to pay these guys. This is why they doing this. The owners say, look, with this entertainment. Listen, it's entertainment, right? So I'm putting my entertainment, I'm putting y'all on here to entertain these fans. The fans come out to see y'all dunk on people, cross people over, shoot their lights out. The fans coming out and you tell me you want to sit on the bench.
When you use
and
that
you're not
word
gonna play.
entertainment, when you use that word
So
entertainment,
they're gonna cut the money.
when you tell me when you use that word entertainment, you make me think of wrestling. Like
It's
this,
like
this
wrestling.
is, but it's not though.
It is.
This
It's
is not staged.
professional.
It's
No,
not
it's
staged.
it's not staged, but it's
entertainment.
still.
It's partly entertaining because you want, again, that's my point. You want to see your superstars out there.
Yeah,
If they telling you that you got to play 65 games, look, we need y'all to at least do 65.
yeah.
That's telling you that it's too many games being played.
No, it's not. It's telling
No,
you
when they
say
say we gotta do 65, they telling us this is a threshold that you at least gotta get
That's
you to
true.
make this
You
amount.
gotta play.
And that's my
These
point.
awards.
Why is that a threshold? Why is it guys, we got to do at least 65. Because 82
Because
is
niggas
too
scamming and
much.
cheating.
Yeah, and then
That's kind of why, because
and
niggas
then
cheating
what's
is taking
about-
time
It's
off and
because
sitting down.
it's so, if you
They
listen
know
to games,
they know
they
they
will
hurt.
play more. They will play harder because the goal is quicker to
They're
get.
not gonna play hard, bro.
They would.
They're not gonna
They
play hard.
would.
They just
I
gonna
don't know
do.
if
They
they'll
gonna
play
get.
harder or not.
They're
But
not
I
gonna
will
play
say-
harder. They just gonna start. They gonna start.
How did that little league that started during the course of the season? It started off bogus. Everybody was like, "Oh, we don't need that league. Why are we doing this?"
For the tournament.
Now, the tournament.
Yeah.
Now everybody is playing hard to win that tournament.
Tournament, 'cause the
And it
money.
ain't that wrong.
Cause the money.
Because it's because
Because the
they,
money.
they,
Because
no,
the money.
no, what they
You get
winning
$1
that
million,
money.
you get $1 million ahead.
No, it's not
Everybody
million.
get
It's not
an
that
equal
much
cut.
ahead. It's
It
a
is.
million
It's
ahead.
not
Not a million ahead.
It's $592 a person.
$5,000?
$592,000
Right.
for whoever win that tournament.
I take
Them
that.
boys on the
I
bench,
take that.
the boys on the
They
bench
ain't
not
getting that.
getting that money.
That-
Okay? They not.
That's my point in it.
Okay, but you got.
If you say that works, we said that wasn't going to work because it's like, who going to take that serious when we got the whole season going?
I'm with everybody taking the shit.
No,
No, this how I
in
look
the
at that
beginning,
tournament.
in the beginning, nobody took that tournament when the Lakers won
No,
it.
this is only the second year.
The second year, the Lakers won it last year. Everybody goes track. Well, why they doing this? They should be doing this. This year, everybody came ready to boogie.
Yeah, New York boogie on.
So I think it's still considered as trash. But the thing is, it gives us a little incentive to fight for when I can fight for. You've been the best player on the team, right? When I can fight for this guy that, he always support me, he always tell me, yeah, Big Buck, man, you my nigga, boy. He coming to you, Big Buck, how you do that move? And you like, damn, this is my young nigga.
Yeah.
I know he don't get that.
Let me get him. Let me
Let
go
me
and
get
get
him.
that for. Yeah,
Right.
let me
Help
get
him
that
get
for.
that money.
That's the incentive that we plan for, just because we plan for each other now, right? More so than just I'm playing for the chip, I want to win it. I'm playing for this nigga that don't play much, right? So I'm playing for this nigga, his salary ain't that much. So that's more team camaraderie, right?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, we battling each other, but more so that than anything. Now, last year, in the inaugural season, it's more like, well, we don't want to win the championship because it's not the real championship.
Right.
But now, when we can fight for the smaller guy on my team, the rookie who coming in third string, second string,
Every day
he
when
ain't gonna
practice,
make
working
that
hard.
money, right?
And that part I get, right? Now, again, what I'm saying is, you had that tournament that people thought because of the time span and it being ran through the course of the NBA season, that it wasn't going to work.
But it's working.
You can't tell me that if you cut a season from 82 games to, let's say, 65 games, and you run that from December to April,
No, it's November.
be weak,
It's
man.
November.
how?
Because
Wow.
you gotta think about the time.
Now football is out, almost out. Football's out in February, so you're closer to that February window.
No.
Because nobody's watching the first half of basketball season.
That's
From
wrong.
October, no, they not.
The gambling niggas is.
The gambling niggas is. But the niggas ain't watching the game. They watching their fucking parlays.
Okay, and that's what they
That's what they doing.
They phone up
From October, you may watch the first game of the season because you're excited basketball season came back and it's coming back during the week.
But
It's not coming back on the weekend.
wrong this time, but
It's coming-
they need them. They need them players to
Yeah,
play.
they need them 82,
this.
man.
They need
I'm
the
gonna
league.
say
It's like
about 82.
baseball.
For
It's
who?
like baseball. 108. They play 162 games in baseball.
180.
No, 162.
Okay.
I know it's talking about 162
Okay.
in baseball.
Okay.
Okay. They need them games.
How does baseball
before-
work though?
The fullness.
Does your pitcher play every game?
No,
No.
baseball they got
They rotate.
multiple days and multiple.
multiple days, but they rotate. They
Again.
need to keep that money going.
Why do they do that? So their players can rest.
No, they do that.
But how many niggas they got on the team though?
Yeah,
How many niggas they got on the team?
25, 30.
My
They got
point-
enough players.
They got players on the bench that don't play either. They have a rotation of a certain amount of players that they play in games, and they have their bench, just like any other sport, football, basketball. So the amount of players you got, motherfuckers on the sideline for football that don't touch the field. So the amount of players, that's not. We can talk about that. But what I'm saying is, you're telling me you need 82 games for the bench players to get production, but you're hurting your star players because you expect them to play 65, which is, again, in my opinion, a lot of games. 65 games, and I don't think 65, if you're going to do 65 games, leave 82. 82 games for a main player is just a lot, especially when you're trying to get an award.
November, December, January, February, March,
Niggas
April.
been doing it forever.
May,
So why?
June.
So the
We
whole
got
premise of
7 months.
the old player management thing, right?
Yep.
Comes from the Spurs, right?
Yep.
So they wanted to rest the older players,
Right.
but all of the players that's getting it, that's doing this. The next time that we know it to happen was with a former Spur, Kawhi.
Right.
This nigga wasn't old or nothing then. He probably 30, 33, 30, something like that now, which he a little older, but this was before he got to this thing.
25, 24.
Now, we can't have other niggas coming along talking about, yo, yeah, I'm playing, man, but I'm taking time off. I ain't
Yeah.
playing back-to-backs. And B said that. He wasn't playing back-to-backs.
So
So it's like, all right, he willing to take the fine, but look, he makes so much. But look, what it's going to do is going to start trickling down.
Yeah,
so that's how we
right.
get this rule. That's how we get the rule. Y'all got to play at least this much because
I want you to look at this. I want you to look at this part of the rule, though. That's the main word right there. Exceptions. Exceptions exist for injuries, personal reasons, or approved.
Yeah.
Back-to-back age-related restrictions. That right there is telling you these dudes can still come up with any kind of excuse and make and fall under the exceptions.
They gotta play 65 games.
But
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you got to take that part out.
No, they
Don't give
take
them.
that-
Don't give them an exception.
But not on the award part though.
Huh. That's what I'm talking about.
That might be for something else. I don't know what that's for, but
You
not for the
can't get
awards.
the MVP. You can't get that
Because
you ain't playing.
Joke and them is hurt, right? We know them to be hurt. There's no other reason for them to be out. You remember the one time that Wiggins was out, they say he was going to do some personal stuff.
Yeah.
Personal stuff, come to be his baby mama doing this and doing. Nigga, that
No,
nothing to do with
but
nothing.
that counts towards the award, though.
No.
The impact-
You got to play 65 regular season games to be eligible. Anything that you say that you not here, why you not here?
Right.
Oh, I heard
This is the
this, I
rest
heard
rule,
that. Right.
Okay.
Right. So that's on the awards. Now, anything else, I don't know. Maybe for your money, maybe for this, maybe for that, but I don't know about that. We talking about to get the award. We talking about
I'm talking about strictly to
MVP.
get the award.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Strictly
don't
for the
need
award.
you don't need to get
First
an award.
team
You
all
don't show
defense.
up.
First team all NBA. You feel me? That
You
type
don't
of
need to
stuff.
get no reward. You don't show up. You don't show up to play. You don't need it. Whoever's showing up to play, whoever putting their behind in the game, whoever's traveling and doing what they're supposed to, they supposed to get it. Not because you had 64 good games.
Okay. I'll agree with you. Have to have a standard of amount of
excellent.
games
Yeah.
to be
got to.
played. I agree with that.
You got
I will agree with that because at the end of the day, you do have a lot of people stepping.
But you gotta think about how they break it down, right? The NBA 6 months, 82 games. That's probably about definitely less than 20 games a month. Probably like
10,
15,
11 games a month.
10 to 12. Like 12 games a month, something like that.
11, 12 games
That's
a
not
month.
a whole lot.
Sure enough,
It's
not.
not really a whole lot.
It's 30 days in a month.
Hey,
And you only playing that night.
I disagree with that because from playing, you still got to practice. You still got to travel.
And they definitely don't practice.
They don't. They
The
don't
whole world
practice.
know that they don't
go to
practice.
the gym.
They
go
don't
to
be
the gym,
practicing
shoot
really,
layups,
like how they
shoot
used to
jumpers.
practice. They might practice once a day or something like that,
Yeah.
once a week, shit like that.
I see. I don't have the inside scoop on that.
The old guys used to practice
Yeah.
like go at it hard.
Yeah,
You know,
they don't-
like the NFL, they got no pads and shit like that. Like, come on, man, there ain't no practicing that. We
Nobody
know
hit no
of.
more.
You feel me? Shit like that. So,
Yeah, they just running over the plays, making sure the plays right.
I'll say this. The people that are in the running for the awards are the most consistent. Now, if they don't get it, should that next tier get it? I can agree with that. But 65 games, I think 65 games is enough for everybody across the board. But do I think that number is going to change? I do. I think that number is going to change.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
so if since we do have this rule, and it is so close, like I said, from for the Joker and SGA, from the top candidates that I said that I think will be left, who do you think is going to get the MVP?
That's tough, man. That's tough. You know, I'm a Luka fan, but if you're going by strictly the record and production on their team, you have to go with Anthony Edwards. They third in the West. Great team.
Average 30.
He's averaging 30 points. Now, again, I'm a little biased. I'm a Laker fan. I'm a Luka fan, and Luka is top 5 in 4 or 5 categories. So I know we fifth in the West.
Hold, Buck.
Huh?
Let me slow you down now.
Yeah, slow
What
down.
4 or 5 you talking about?
He's number 1 in scoring.
Scoring, I'm gonna give him dimes. What else? He
He
don't
gonna win.
rebound. He
Luka
don't
gonna
board
win.
like that. He
Luka-
don't play no D.
Listen,
Yes, he is.
he
good.
rebound, assist,
Yeah.
he get assists.
He's
number
top 5
one,
in rebounds,
and
too.
He gonna win the scoring title.
I don't know what Luka you watch, but he rebounds
number
heavy.
3 in
Heavy.
rebound.
He rebounds
because he
heavy.
get a double in rebounds. Okay,
Yeah.
and then he don't have to play no defense because they let him go to the man that he wants
Now
to.
again,
You
he
understand what I'm
does.
saying?
And I'm gonna say this too. 3 points too. 3-point made.
Oh my God,
He top 5 there too.
He top 5 in that.
Top 5.
Yeah.
So yes,
We can't
Ant-Man.
let it go.
Ant-Man is he should be where he is.
Ant-Man's doing assists.
And I love this.
Ant-Man don't give up no assists.
I love his
Ant-Man a
progression.
hawk. He a hawk.
But when it comes to killing right now, that boy Luka
It's true.
is where it's at.
And Luka don't take no time
So
off.
if you're asking me MVP, regular season MVP,
I'm going.
and Jokic or SGA, because right now SGA is
No, SGA is about to be out though.
Yeah, if they're not, that's what I'm saying. If they're out, if you take them 2 away, I like Luka.
Oh, you just said that, man. But come on.
I said, if that's going by your by your top, when you put your top, because Luka wasn't in the top 5 that you said.
Luka ain't in it though. Nobody thinking about Luka.
See?
I'm just saying, Luka not in it.
But okay, that's why I said
I'm
by
talking
the
about
people
MVP
that you
race.
named
For the-
for the race.
I said I
For the
put
race.
Luka in it. I put Luka in it.
Ant-Man all day,
Okay.
and he's playing the best basketball of his career. So
He
yeah,
plays-
Ant-Man
he's-
all day.
he's-
I want to see this be consistent though.
He's scoring.
That's all I want to see.
Ant-Man do not pass that rock.
He the true guard. Kobe ain't passed no rock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he didn't win a lot of MVPs. Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Kobe ain't won a lot of MVPs.
No.
Regular season.
He was
Regular
getting on
season.
niggas' nerves, man.
No, that ain't why.
He was getting on
He
niggas'
was
nerves.
found a way
to get an
He
excuse
getting
in
it
for
done 'cause
everybody.
he
Everybody.
Niggas'
He
nerves
wouldn't
around
pass
here. He
that rock.
was.
He wouldn't get that rock up. He's selfish. Bless his soul.
Okay. All right. So who you think gonna get the MVP out of this?
I'm telling. I like Joker and STV. He a good guy and everything like that, but they take off too much time, man. They want to do what they want to do, man. And I think the rule was good. But out of the guys up the top right now, we talking guys MVP. We talking guys that show up for his team every night and play for his team every night. This is what you need in the NBA. That's why the NBA All-Star ain't like it used to be. These guys don't want, they more want to be more celebrities, you know, and entertain. When you got to entertain these guys, because they got to play. You got to entertain the crowd. The crowd come to see you. They paying their money to see you. So I'm taking Luka. He show up every night, he play. He don't take no time off, okay?
Hold on.
He don't take no time
Where
off.
you get Luka from though? You ain't been talking about no Luka.
Well, I do. Yes, I have been talking about Luka. I'm a Laker fan. And I see what he's doing. He the top scorer. He's scoring 32.5 a game. Okay? That man doing, and the man almost averaging 9 assists. How can you score all them points and still get the assists? He's not a selfish ball player. He gets steals, he gets blocks. No, he don't play that defense.
He's a point guard though.
But listen, He running point because LeBron gave it to him. You take the point, take over, right? And then Austin is doing what he do, but he's a team
Austin's
player.
the one.
Huh?
Look at the two.
Yeah, look at the two. But guess what? He doing what he's supposed to do to help his team win. He got the Lakers up there, fourth, right? Fourth right now. Come on, man. Fourth or fifth? They fifth? Okay. You got the Lakers up there fifth, and they battling. For the season, and they're going to be fourth. They're going to be fourth or third because he's scoring like a man.
Or eighth.
Never eighth.
Or eighth.
Never eighth. Never eighth.
When you get to talking about them, to go. I'm
Okay? Never eighth. Never eighth. Because they're going to come through. They're going to play together. They're going to come through. Never eighth. You let them guys stay down about now. Your man, I love Ant-Man. I coached against him when I was in Georgia. Right? He burnt our house down. That man, bro, I said, what? They told me that, man, they got somebody coming in here today, man, he got watching. I said, watching my team, good. We ain't worried about that. That man came in there and destroyed us. He put dropped 40. Okay, I was like, man, where this kid come from?
Right.
Okay?
Like he doing now.
Yeah, he the man. But he don't pass the ball. He's an individual player. And he's a good player. Because he know how to get the buckets. But you got to be a whole team player. That's why I love LeBron, because he passed the ball. Even though sometimes he take the shot, but he don't. But he passed the ball, and they play a team player. If them two guys don't come, it'll be either Luka or Edwards winning it. And Edwards don't, like I said, it's better Luka, because Luka is going to be in top 5 in all the subjects, everything. That's why they're going to pick him. If Joker sit out one more game, which he will, and I know SCT, he gonna sit out. Because he a pretty boy. He gonna sit out. He gonna take his time off. He don't care nothing about that.
Take him out.
Take him out.
I don't think so.
He gonna take his girl out.
He playing for records right now.
He
playing for records right now. He got the longest streak of 20-point games. That's the only other person to do that is Will Chamberlain.
That's
so he
another
playing
thing.
for records right now.
That's another thing. If you take a game off, the streaks will stop.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah. You got a game off, and ain't no streak.
If a nigga ain't there, he can't get no buckets.
And that's why he shouldn't be the streak should end right there. In baseball, listen, in baseball, you take a game off, right? You got a hitting streak, 24, 25. That's when it ended. Cal Ripken, right? He never, Iron Man didn't miss not one day. Mm-hmm. They kept his count. He played everything. Okay? He played everything. I want to get close because I want you to hear this. He played every day. That's why they call him the Iron Man. Mm-hmm. In NBA basketball, you need to play. You're not hurt. You ain't got no injury or nothing. You need to play.
I agree with that.
You don't take a day off just to take the day off. Cal Ripken didn't take no days off. Iron Man. Well, how many? 3,000 something? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
I think we gotta consider though, in all sports though, in all sports, they come in variations of how you play the game. Football,
baseball outside.
Yeah, baseball.
Springtime.
It's outside, but it's also offense, defense. You get time off, depending on how good the other team is hitting. You may be your defense may be out there for a minute, or your offense. Basketball's not like that. Right. So when it's a consistent
up and down,
up and down. You get a timeout, you switch plays, and then you back. There's no other sport other than soccer that's like that. So when you compare baseball, and you talk about injuries and how much they play. In my opinion, the game is that much different. In baseball, you get to stand for a minute. If they don't hit the ball out there, you out there all day. You ain't ran that once. Mm-hmm. But for the opening, so the time wise, I feel like when you talk baseball and you compare it to basketball, as far as like them playing, is different because of the elements of the game. But
you still need to show up and get strapped up with your team.
I don't disagree with that.
That's all I'm talking about. Maybe you're not playing that much, right? When you say you're sick or you're injured, now you got broken finger, cast on, hamstring, something like that, right? But these guys sit out because they eye. Because they got poked in the eye. You know, I got poked in the eye one day and was playing the next day.
Man, they different than us, man. They got to preserve themselves. We played for the love. They playing for millions, man.
Okay, well, you got millions. You need to show up.
I don't disagree, man.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
All right. So for the last couple topics of the day, we want to check in with Big Buck. He missed a lot of time. We got a lot of predictions in, but he's a bum ass Duke fan.
Let's go, Duke.
Gotta go ahead and ask him
Blue Devil.
what was his prediction for this college season since we got him.
You ain't gotta ask that. It's Duke. We gonna win it all.
Okay.
We gonna win it all.
That's what
We got the most complete team. We're playing the best
Y'all
basketball.
got the most complete team.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Y'all
Yes,
got a
we do.
pretty good team.
We got the most complete
We got the
team.
most complete team.
What makes a complete team? Let me hear it.
Defense, offense.
Again, I'm big on being able to play a position. If you got skilled players in positions that can do their job, we got players that do their job. Our point guard leads the league in steals. Our two guard knockdown shooter.
Leads the ACC?
No, yeah, lead the ACC.
Okay.
But he's top tier in the NCAA. Our three, we got a strong three. Our four is one of the best fours in college basketball.
Be cool.
And our five is definitely solid too.
It's solid.
And he can knock it down. And we got two bigs that's coming off the bench that's giving you numbers too.
We got 3 people coming up.
Yeah.
We got 8 men on that team coming off the bench. 8 guys.
Again, well coached, and we get the job done. So I say Duke because I feel like they took their losses to really good teams.
North?
Yeah.
Who they lost to?
North Carolina.
That's the
No!
last one. That's the last one they lost.
North Carolina.
And then they won 11. They won
Yeah.
11 straight. And guess what? They got 5 teams in that 11-game winning streak. And nobody scored over 65 points.
Yeah.
They locking down on defense. That's and they
Just talk about
beat
their-
on
just talk about their losses.
They
I
beat
think-
everybody by
I think-
more.
I think that-
They beat everybody by more than 15, 20 points a game. What? They on a roll.
When
You
you
better
get with
check.
them?
Huh?
When you get with them?
With Duke, I picked Duke. Stop. I picked Duke when you talking about that North Carolina stuff when they beat us once. And see, I was raised in North Carolina, Fayetteville. You even got my Duke. Oh, listen. In Alabama, I've been to Alabama. You got 2 sides of the street. You got Auburn and you got Alabama. When you get your license, you gotta say if you're an Auburn fan
Yeah.
or Alabama fan. In North Carolina, you got 4 choices, but 2 of them really don't count. All right, you got Wake Forest, North Carolina State, right? Then you got the B major 2. You a Carolina fan, you say I got that finger up for Carolina, and you got Duke fan. Okay, I'm a Duke fan. I'm not a Carolina fan. My brother's looking at me right now saying that I'm not a Carolina fan. I'm a Duke fan.
So again, I was talking about those 2 losses, right?
Huh.
So we got 2 losses to 2 teams that we know are going to the tournament.
Yeah.
And they're going. Well, North Carolina, they're gonna fall off because we just beat the snot out of them.
They not gonna beat
Yeah,
the
would you scream that North that you just screamed?
Yeah.
I want to hear that North that you did. That you just did. Because we just bust their ass by what? 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I say that to say we played that good Texas Tech team.
Yeah.
And we lost to Texas Tech. Those 2 lessons right there, those 2 losses, put us in a different mindset.
Yeah.
They put us somewhere different.
Y'all ain't played nobody tough.
When we played number
Y'all
1
ain't played
Michigan.
nobody worth.
We played number 1
When y'all get
Michigan.
in the tournament, we know how.
We played number 1
I'm
Michigan.
about to say,
We played Virginia.
did you watch the Michigan game?
Yeah.
When they were number 1 in the country?
And we beat them.
With the number 1 player on
We
this team?
slapped the
I
fire.
like Michigan.
I like Michigan too.
And then Arizona.
They got a 26-year-old on their team, but
Arizona, we
No.
gonna tear Arizona
They do.
a new frame. Okay, Houston.
I think
last year
we're
we want
that much better
we
than
want them
Arizona.
back because Houston
Yeah.
robbed us. Okay,
I think we're that much better than Arizona.
wait,
Oh,
much better,
Okay, cool.
much better.
Yeah, but to get to your point, I was just telling you they got a 26-year-old on Michigan's team. I just want to talk about that because that's who they talk about as going to the league, and he may be top 5. 26 years old.
Yeah,
He played 3 years JUCO. He did 2 years Atlantic, Florida.
yeah, and then
And this is his sixth season, and he at Michigan.
We can't be mad at these guys.
Yes, we can,
We can't be mad at these
That's
guys.
bullshit.
He's
He's a professional student.
professional student.
Yeah, he's a professional student.
Listen,
he's trying to get
George,
his bachelor's
He
degree.
getting some money,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
so
For
what
sure.
is he mad about?
No,
You can't
6
be
years
mad.
of college basketball.
But tell me
you
the truth.
should be the #1
Tell
player.
me the truth. Would you have done it?
Yeah.
Would you have done it?
Yeah, I'd done
And I
it.
definitely would have done it.
But
But
we
they gave a
couldn't do
nigga
it,
6 years, and then let's say on all these 6 years he got 1 M. That's cool. That's cool to go into the league with.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we got that out of the way. So going into your NBA pick, like I said, you just got here, so we want to get you on the record with a good pick.
Yeah.
Right here, real quick. So who you like?
Like Lakers. I'm gonna rock with my home team, man. I'm telling you that. That's just
The home team is the Wizards, ain't it?
no.
The troll, baby.
Hey, look, I like that, but I like the Lakers because I call them the home team because I've been rocking with them. You know, I'm a LeBron fan. So the last 10 years, that's the home team for me. The Wizards. Can I side note just 2 seconds? Real quick.
Tell me
Just
he's
2 seconds.
another nigga with 2 teams.
No.
Let me hear about it.
No. I'm not gonna say I got 2 teams, but do I think the Wizards are making some positive moves to be better? I do. I think they are, in the next 2 years they're gonna be a scary team to watch.
Okay.
They're gonna be a scary team to play against. But right now, at this moment, I'm rocking with the Lakers. I like the Lakers in the West, and I'm gonna just say I like them in the West because again, they're clicking. They're playing great basketball right now, and I think going into the playoffs with certain leadership with LeBron there, I think LeBron and Luka on the same page takes them up.
They're gonna beat us. We just beat the shit out of them last year. They're gonna beat the Joker and them. Dead.
I think
They're gonna beat SG and them. Dead. They're gonna
I
beat
think
Wemby
they-
and them.
I think they can be. I think they can be. I think Wemby and them still a year removed.
Yeah, but they're gonna beat them though.
I don't think they. I think the Lakers can beat San Antonio in the playoffs.
What about SG and them?
I think that's the toughest. I think that's the toughest one.
What about us? T-Wolves.
I think y'all still a year removed too.
Didn't we just remove y'all a year ago?
Yeah, whole different team.
It's
Now.
time. It's time. It's time.
Whole different
Come
team.
on, no sweep.
It was a sweep.
Oh, but it's 4-1.
4-1 year.
Man, we call that a sweep.
That's a gentleman.
That's
A gentleman sweep. A
right.
gentleman sweep.
I gotta think about it because I ain't listening to what this nigga said. I
No,
think
I'm
we
telling
did
you.
sweep them.
No, you didn't.
I can recall a sweep.
You ain't gonna, y'all won the 4 straight after we beat y'all the first one. That's if you calling that. I know. I'm history.
Mr. Almanac.
Yeah, that's when we
Mr.
learn.
Almanac.
You won't be
Okay.
like cool, chill Drew. You gotta wait your turn.
All right, man. Well, we got something on record for Big Buck, man. The Big Show, man. We thank y'all for joining us today. This is all the time that we got today on Superstars of Sports. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
I'll check y'all later.